Alright, what's up everybody? It's Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau, back at you with another blind beer review. I just poured up a beer from Great Notion Brewing. This is, a nice crowler of a 10%. It's called Double Stack, and this is their Imperial Stout brewed with coffee and maple syrup. Great Notion is a newer, kind of smaller brewery. I guess smaller, I've never been there, but it's out of Portland, Oregon, and they're doing some great things. They've been getting some good reviews so far from other places that I've seen, and I'm going to do this one blind on the guys here, so stay tuned. We'll see what they think.
Oh my gosh.
Maple, coffee, chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that at all. Big sweetness.
Yeah, it's like a milk.
Tons of maple and coffee. It's intense. Like just jumping out of the glass at you.
This smells like breakfast.
To be honest, guys, we're doing this beer blind, but like Dave poured this up and we walked out back and we weren't even like 10 feet to the glasses and we could smell it.
Basically walked around the corner of the house and we could smell this beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'd say the taste follows the nose.
Wow, it definitely follows the nose. Wow, that there is no shortage on the taste. I feel like there's even more maple.
Yeah,
the coffee's there, but it takes an absolute backseat to the maple.
Maple up front, maple in the middle, maple on the end. There's a nice, decent kind of round coffee flavor right underneath it.
Yeah.
And, all the chocolate on the nose, I don't get so much chocolate on the taste. It's there, but I don't feel it's as strong as it is on the nose. It's actually kind of rough, like almost like mildly chalky on the back end a little bit.
Really? I'm not getting that. Wow. Looking for it that time, I got it a little bit. I see what you mean.
It's not unpleasant though,
It's not super thick. I don't know if this is a porter or a stout. I would say it's like approaching that medium level. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a hair on the thin side. I don't know if it's undergone any kind of aging. I'm not getting any real liquor or whiskey character to it, but
I'm not either. No,
but it's very silky tasting though up front, and then it kind of gets rough on the back end.
This beer reminds me a lot of Treehouse Good Morning with tons of maple and coffee. Like I said, we didn't even have to get too close to the glass to smell it. It's insane. I feel like this is a little bit thinner bodied though than Good Morning. But the flavors on this thing are money. Again, I don't know the ABV, but I'm going to give this thing a 4.5 out of 5. And if it had a little bit more body to back up the awesome flavor, I would go even higher with it.
I was thinking about 4.25, but I'm going to have to give it the 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because the more I drink it, the more I get a nice kind of a full bitterness on the back end that has really helped to balance out all that maple sweetness.
Yeah.
And the more I drink it, the more I like it. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of a fan of maple. This beer has it in spades. A ton of maple flavor up front, nice round coffee flavor underneath, some nice bitterness on the back end. Makes this a real enjoyable drink. I have to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I was going between those same two scores, and like I said, it's hard when you're doing them blind because you don't know the ABV, you don't know if it's a porter or a stout, but the flavors are just so good, I rounded up on this one.
This is Great Notion Double Stack.
Nice.
Imperial Stout. So this is their Imperial Stout, and obviously brewed with maple syrup and coffee.
You don't say.
So it's 10%.
10%.
Higher than I thought.
There's no alcohol on the
Not at
flavor
all.
anywhere.
But yeah, man, I mean, the flavors are absolute money on this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, delicious beer.
Thanks
And
for...
tell me the aroma. I could smell it from like 5
Oh,
feet
the
away.
aroma's lights
I mean,
out. The aroma's a
5
5. The
Yes.
aroma is a 5.
Yes.
We smelled it coming around the corner of the house.
I read a couple reviews online of this beer, and they were saying when they're pouring this beer at the pub, it's the only thing the whole pub's just filled with maple syrup aroma. Like, you can't even
Nice.
smell any other beers. So.
Like I said, thanks. Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.